So Dandadan continues to surprise me. In this episode, there was an anatomical model that was basically unstoppable. Like the dude just kept running and running, and no matter what, he just kept running. Do you know what I mean? He had a motive. You just don't know what to expect. Like ever. Like it literally came out of nowhere. Like Momo and Okuran and the new character Gigi, who's mental by the way, were just all sort of chatting while Okuran was sort of moping. And he just turns up. This anatomical model just barges past, has one of Okuran's bollocks under him, like the golden things. Obviously, sort of activated him somehow, it seems like. But it's just insane, bro. But at the same time, this episode actually had a really sweet moment where at the end, when the anatomical model reached its destination, it had like a female anatomical model, and it like was they were confessing their love to each other, and it was like, no, nothing will stop me, sort of thing. And she said like, our manufacturing dates are too far apart, which I thought was quite funny. But it's obviously made Okuran think a little bit in his head of internalize his feelings towards Momo, which I thought was quite sweet. I think it's getting quite romantic now. You know, it's going to get to a point. It's at a boiling point now where I think they're going to start, confessing to each other what they really feel. You know what I mean? All that sort of soppy stuff. But regardless of all of that, in between all the insanity, it was actually a really sweet moment. But one of my favorite parts about Dandadan, or it has been like the chase scenes. They always just feel so chaotic, and the carnage is ridiculous, and they never disappoint. Like they're all unique as well. Like you have the one with the giant crab, and then you had the one with the slinky woman, and now you have this one. But every time there's a chase, it's wicked, man. And the music was hilarious. I don't know what song it was, but it was like a comedy song. It sounded like, but. Yeah, this episode was just, really, really fun. And I think, like I said, the Momo and Okuran relationship is about to get intense. You know what I mean? Like, it's been building and building, and now this whole Gigi character's come into play, and Okuran sort of realised how he feels. I think it could get interesting, but we'll just see. But I did not expect Gigi to be how he was. I thought he would be like like a Chad sort of thing, like just a cool guy, but he's actually a fucking goofy boy. But Dandadan continues to be very unpredictable and exciting and quite sweet at times. And I'm interested to see how season 1 ends in the next episode. So, yeah, let's do it.